Welcome to the 60 Plus Podcast.
I'm Janet.
And I'm Joe.
How are you
I'm
today?
doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. I was really interested in this piece of research that I found, and I thought maybe you and I could talk about it today.
Oh, sounds like a good idea because it wouldn't be much of a podcast episode without us talking.
True. Good point. You know how we like to do things about longevity and living healthy and all of that, and
Do?
we've done a lot
I
of
know
stuff
we got to find a new
on
topic.
no. Well, we've done a lot of stuff on, how to stay in shape,
Yep.
how to stay healthy cognitively, all that good stuff. But this new piece of research that I found suggests that there's 4 muscles that will actually define the quality of your life after 60. What do you think those muscles are?
I'm supposed to guess?
Yeah.
Abs.
Nope.
Nope. Biceps.
Nope. Wrong.
Mm.
They're muscles that are actually pretty commonly ignored. That gives you a hint.
Nostril muscles.
Oh my God, how'd you know? No, it's
No,
not your nostril
Not nostril muscles.
muscles, nor your nostril hairs. No,
Do you know,
What?
is being able to flare your nostrils, is that a genetic thing?
I don't know, but I can do it. Can you? I can also do a bunny rabbit thing. Watch.
Okay, yeah, you're moving your nose up and down.
Yeah, that's a bunny rabbit.
Okay. Flare your nostrils. Nope.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not.
No.
Can you touch your tongue to your your nose?
No. Wow. That's quite a talent.
Yeah, that's won me some stuff.
I bet.
Okay, let's get back on track here, Joseph.
All right. Calf muscles.
Oh, you're still guessing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, that is one of them.
Calves.
Okay. Bing, 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 bing,
Thank you.
bing.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Very good.
All right.
Joe, we can talk
I'm out
about
of muscles. I don't.
You're out of
What are
muscles.
deltoids? I don't even know what deltoids are.
Are
Those
those in your back?
Yeah, I think they're your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scapuloids or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Scapulas and something else like that.
That's a bone, isn't it? Scapula? Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Who knows? I'm not.
The
Look,
scapula is connected to the clavicle.
Before we begin
We're
this,
not doctors and we have no medical knowledge.
we don't know anything about the skeleton or the major muscle groups or nothing.
Okay.
We are just going blindly into this based on this research that we found.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
But basically, the intent is that you can keep these 4 muscle groups engaged. And if you do that over the course of your life, by the time you hit 60, whatever, then you are going to potentially be in a lot better shape.
Okay.
So, and we'll go into the detail of that. Okay. So I'm going to send you over the research now that you've passed the test.
Okay.
And you can look at it and go through it with me. It does say the best time to develop this is before you hit 50, but we also know that it's never too late to build muscle.
Better late than never.
Correct.
You know the 2 best times to plant a tree?
September and March.
25 years ago and today.
Oh, that's so cute. We should save that for Arbor Day.
We should. We'll have a special Arbor Day episode.
Yes.
No, do you get my point? You're saying it's never too late.
Yeah, it's never too late.
If you didn't
I do
focus
get
on
your
these
point,
4
yes.
muscle groups
That's correct.
before,
Yeah.
start today.
So I guess we're going to talk about the muscle groups, but then there's also little tests that you can do.
Okay.
So we're actually going to run through those with our listeners today.
Okay.
And they can come along for the ride.
All right. Sounds good.
So it's going to, it'll take a little time, but I think it'll be time well spent. So the first one here that I see is grip strength.
This one surprises me.
Surprised me too. And the thing that is most surprising is it kind of is an indicator of your entire, like your whole system's health, your nervous system, your heart, and your brain.
Really?
Yeah. So, and they're saying the usual handshake already shows a condition of your nervous system, your heart, your brain. Do you remember back in the day? I remember being taught to have a good
Firm handshake.
firm handshake.
Hmm.
That was an indicator of something. I have no idea.
Confidence.
Confidence, right? Well, this puts a different slant on it. So, in terms of, confidence about our overall system here and how healthy it is.
According to this research,
Yeah,
grip strength is a more accurate predictor of mortality than blood pressure.
that's crazy.
Every 5 kilogram decrease in grip strength equals 16% higher mortality risk.
Wow. Okay, so how do we test this?
I don't
There
know.
is a 10-second hang test. Hang from a pull up bar. Men under 50, 30 seconds, women 20 seconds. Can't do it yet? That's your signal that you need to work on that. So I'm going to try it now. So 20 seconds for women, right? Okay, you have to time me.
Okay. I don't know where you. Oh, wow. You're actually going to do it. What do you want? 20 seconds? Wait a second. I'm doing it on my watch. Ready? Right. Have you started? Oh, ready, set, go. Your feet are on the floor. Well, that was 9 seconds.
It was hard.
Okay. Well, you weren't really on a bar. You were
No, and
like,
I
yeah.
even with not being on the bar with my feet still a little bit on the floor, it was difficult and it hurt my hands. I didn't like that test at all. And I failed on top of it. I'm
We've
gonna
really
do
prepared well for this episode.
let's hope the other tests are easier.
Okay.
Well, listen, this is something I'm gonna try at the gym.
Okay.
And hopefully I don't pull my arms out of their sockets. Okay, so yes, so 20 seconds for women and 30 seconds for men.
Under 50, which
Yeah.
neither one of us are
No,
by a
but
long shot.
no, but that's something that you can just see where you're at. And
Sure.
maybe you want to build that your grip strength up.
Okay.
They have those little grip exerciser things.
Yep.
Have you seen those?
Yep.
I don't know what they're called. Do you?
Yeah, it's the metal thing. It's a
Yeah, the little
squeeze.
grip
It's a
thing.
squeeze. I don't know what you call it. It's a squeeze
Little squeezy thing.
exercise thing.
Yeah.
You could also just use like a tennis ball or something too.
Well, yeah, anything to kind of keep those muscles
What else could you
strong.
squeeze?
I don't know, Joe. An orange?
You could squeeze an orange, sure. All right. Do you want to
Okay.
move on to the next muscle group?
I do.
Yes. You just want to get away from this one. Oh, and it's glutes.
It's glutes. Now you have to do this test because I did the first one.
What am I doing?
All right, we're going to find out. We're walking through this in real time, everyone.
Okay.
This is definitely an uncut
Oh
episode.
no, this is not a good one.
No, well,
What?
you want me to do this one, and then you have to do 3 and 4. Okay. So
I'm
you
making
can't
no
get out of
promises.
everyone.
I'm not making any
Okay,
promises.
so basically saying the gluteus maximus is the most important one here, okay? Because they're
Mhm.
responsible for balance.
Hmm.
When they weaken, every step becomes a risk. So strong glutes equals better balance equals safer walking. And as we know, and we have covered this in the past, that, people after 65 or whatever, when they fall, it can actually really change your life,
Oh, for sure.
right?
No, it's true.
So we want to try to protect our daily living as much as possible. Okay.
Hmm.
So with strong glutes, you can reduce the risk of falls by 80% or more.
Okay.
That's way significant, right?
Hmm.
So the test is what, Joe? Tell me. What do I have to do?
Is this the 10-second balance test?
Okay.
And stand on one leg.
Yep.
Closing your eyes is optional and it makes it more challenging.
I'm not gonna close my eyes.
Okay. You should be able to hold your balance for 10 seconds without wobbling.
Are you counting?
No, not yet. I didn't say go yet.
Well, I've already been doing it for a second or two. All right, ready?
You don't know how timed
Go.
things work. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And you didn't wobble at all. You're going to do it the other leg? All right, let's go. Go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job.
Yay!
All right, Janet's going to live forever.
I guess I'm doing all of them, aren't I? Okay, that one was pretty easy.
I'm running
You
the
know what
equipment.
I have
and
to
stuff
say,
here.
I think that, yes, you run the equipment there. So,
She
so I-
rolls her eyes like there's nothing happening here.
so I have to say that I have to give a shout out to yoga. Yes, somebody can drink now.
Shout out to yoga.
For the balance.
I'm sure
my
yoga
ability
is
to
very happy
balance.
to hear that shout out.
But here, I'm going to give people a little trick on this test.
Okay.
So it's all about a strong core too,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
To be able to lift and hold your leg like that. So when you do it, try to suck in your like belly button to your spine type of thing, like zip up. They call it zipping up your core, and that will give you stronger stability.
Okay.
If you can't make the 10 seconds, that ab work is pretty easy to do, and certainly taking up yoga.
I said abs and you said no.
Well, I know, but this is about. Don't confuse our listeners, Joe.
Read that as don't confuse Janet.
It's about the glutes.
I think our listeners are
for the
fine.
glutes, but it's also a test in general for
Okay.
your strength to hold your leg up.
All right. Now this is one I did guess.
Yeah.
Calves.
That's right. You did guess this
I did
one.
guess calves. I was kind of.
They say
It was
this is
stab in the dark, actually.
right, and they say that this is the most underestimated muscle.
Okay.
And why do they say that? Because it's also we don't think about our calves so much, right? One of the best indicators of overall muscle mass.
Okay.
So we know that we lose muscle mass as we age, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to fight against that by working out. And they suggest 2 to 3 times a week going to lift weights, Joe. And yes, and that's very good. So you do your cardio, your walking, whatever, but also lifting weights and keeping those muscles strong is very important.
Yes.
So why do calves matter? Well, they support every step. They also support heart health, improve balance. Here's back to the balance thing. And it's an overall reflection on overall strength. Okay, so what's the test, Joe?
Well, first of all, before we get to the test, they say if your calf muscle is less than 32 centimeters around at the
Yes.
thickest part of your calf.
Okay, yeah, the biggest part of your muscle, yeah.
Then you have a 2 times higher risk of complications and mortality after hospitalization, for instance.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So what do we have, Janet?
So
do you have 32 centimeter calves?
I won't tell you exactly how much my calves measure.
Why not?
Well, it's kind of a personal question. Don't you think?
So
you're not supposed to ask a lady how large her calves.
thick her calves are.
But I will tell you, it is over the 32 centimeters. So I feel confident. Maybe you should do this test. And we just so happen to have a
tape
measure with centimeters.
Okay.
Now, if you don't have
Did you get this in Europe or Canada?
No, this is actually from a sewing kit.
Okay.
But
from Europe or Canada?
No, Joe. That's not from Europe or Canada, or I don't think it is anyway. What does it say? Made and where? Does it say that?
I'm measuring.
Well, here's the thing too. If you don't have it has to be a ribbon measurer, right? So it's going to be hard.
You can use a piece of string and then measure.
Correct.
Yes,
that's what I was going to tell our listeners. And how did you do?
37 centimeters.
Excellent. So you are good there.
I am good.
You are good there.
I'm better than good.
You're better than good.
Gosh darn it, people like me.
Okay, Stuart. So we're good with that test.
Well, that's part of it.
That's part of it. Oh, there's more?
I'm looking to see where this tape measure was made.
Oh,
it doesn't say.
Oh, I bet you I have to do this one. So there's a 10-second test. You have to do single leg calf raises.
Okay.
25 reps on each leg without stopping.
For 40-year-old and younger people.
Oh, well, then we shouldn't have to do that many, right?
Yeah, we should be able to
So
do
you're supposed
5.
to stand. Well, we can just see how many we can do.
All right, without stopping.
Stand straight, lift up on the tiptoe of one foot, hold for 10 seconds.
I'm gonna try this.
Repeat on the other leg.
All right, I'll try this.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing it right.
Lift up on one foot, on your
Okay.
toes, on your
Okay.
tiptoe.
Okay.
You're not on your tip. There you go, Joe. Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, Mississippi, 8, 9, 10. Are you leaning against the desk?
I'm just holding myself against the desk because if I do fall, it's going to be right on the equipment.
You have been eliminated from the competition.
Well, that was the Mississippi test.
That was MISSISSIPPI. What has 4 eyes but cannot see?
What's the next test?
Diaphragm. The
Okay.
muscle almost no one trains. So this is a muscle that is by age 70, it can lose up to 30% of its strength. Wow. Okay. So that's a third of its strength, basically. Why is it important? Okay. Better breathing, stronger core support, improved posture, and more energy every day. Okay.
How are your energy levels every day?
Oh, I would say for the most part, they're pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, really. If I haven't gotten a good night's sleep for some reason, I got up, woken up a little bit early, not mentioning names, but, neighbor with motorcycle, it starts at 5:50 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
If I had gone to bed a little bit later, I might be, need an extra cup of coffee or something. But I think for the most part, I like to go, in the morning.
I used to be able to just go by with just a little bit of sleep, like less than 5 or 6 hours, and I was okay the next day. I wasn't tip top,
Right.
but I could make if 5 hours sleep now, and I'm good for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really important.
It isn't. Well, sleep is very important, as is the diaphragm.
Yes.
Right. Because we don't want to be weak breathers. Right. So a weak cough is also risk for the lungs.
I do not have a weak cough.
It could also lead to chronic stress.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Joe, are you ready? This is going to be your test.
Do you want a timer here?
I
can give you a timer.
No, I'd like to say Mississippi.
Yeah, I know you do. It's not...
Okay. So you're going to inhale. You're going to hold, not adding any more air.
This is going to be great.
Right?
Podcast material. And then 30 seconds.
Well, I'm going to try and talk during that time, just so we don't get too hung up here. But 30 seconds to the first discomfort is normal.
Okay.
All right. So you ready? On your mark, get set, go. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, I will be making sure that Joe is not breathing and not adding any breath to his lungs while he is trying to make the 30 seconds. This is important to improve your breath work. Now, again, I hate to mention yoga again, but breath work is often a big part of that. So Joe has now surpassed the 30-second mark, and now he's trying to, oh my God, he's turning blue now.
So
you got it to 39.
I could have gone longer, but I was starting to laugh.
It says the first discomfort.
Yeah, no, it was fine. I could have gone another 30 seconds.
You were great in the pool, I bet. Okay, so that's good. So Joe, congratulations.
Thank you.
You were able to pass that test. I think the one that's going to really hang us up
is the hanging from a bar, because we don't have a bar.
Yeah, the only bar I hang at is down the street.
Mm-hmm. Janet lives in a very seedy neighborhood.
I do not. That was just a joke. Okay, so
no, it wasn't.
Think about why is this important, right? Because most people train muscles that can be seen. We work on our arms, our chest, our abs. So now what, we're saying is getting neglected that's so important is our posture, our diaphragm, our hips, our deep core.
Hips don't lie.
Yep. So we don't want to get poor posture, back pain, low energy, stress and tension, and faster aging, right? That's what we're trying to avoid.
All right, we have
Okay.
to find a bar to hang at. Apparently, there's one right down the street from Janet's house.
That's right. So, in summary, we're
Okay.
going to focus on the 4 muscle groups are grip strength, reflects the condition of the whole system. Glutes reflects your ability to balance and walk safely. Calves is an indicator of your condition of your muscular system. And the diaphragm for breathing and recovery. If we don't pass these tests, what can we do to focus on building these muscles? So we want to stay healthy and fit
We
a
do.
long time.
We do.
And so take that.
So hang at a bar.
So take your self-check today. Try hanging from a bar for at least 10 seconds.
20 seconds for a woman and 30 seconds for a
Okay.
man, I think is the metric.
Right. Standing on one leg for at least 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Raising your calves on tippy toes
Mm-hmm.
for at least 10.
No, it was like 25 reps without
Oh.
stopping.
Okay. And hold your breath for 30 seconds.
All right.
Okay. Easy peasy, right?
I think we can. I'm going to try to create a link in the show notes so you can see all this for yourself.
Yeah, because there's nice diagrams and stuff about how, where the muscle group is, how to work it.
You don't know where these muscle groups are. The clavicle's connected to the scapula.
It also has a photograph or a picture of that little grippy strength training thing that we were talking about.
That hand grip strength
Thing.
item is called a hand gripper or a hand grip strengthener.
Which is pretty much what we called it, except we said thingy maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's intuitively named.
It is.
And I'm pretty sure you can probably find those at your local gym. And I bet you they're really easy.
You can find them in the bottom drawer in your kitchen. Didn't you have those when you were growing up?
Why would I have that in the bottom drawer of my kitchen?
Where's your junk drawer?
Oh, gosh. Well, just look in any room.
Okay.
You'll find junk.
That's what I'm talking about. In my house, it was.
I don't own a hand grip strengthener.
Well, you should.
Yes, apparently.
And a bar. You need a bar.
I need a bar. I got one of those. And if you find that you fall short in any one of them, there are ways to build up these muscle groups. And
The 2 best times to plant a tree.
yeah, and it's never too late.
It's never too late. So that's it for this week's episode of the 60 Plus podcast. Tell a friend.
Yes.
While you're squeezing your glutes, you can tell a friend. And I'm Joe.
I'm Janet. Bye.